Hello friends, I hope that you all are doing well, and this is me Manur. This is my second video, so sorry for that uploading. So this is my holy month, Alhamdulillah. Ramadan came and I'm quite enjoying it. I changed my desk. I removed the laptop from here and put some holy books in front of me, so I have to cover update and put some general knowledge books also. Today we will talk about the Painless vocabulary. Why I put this book on my desk, because vocabulary is the basic fundamental thing in English. I put that book. Today we will continue to talk about this book and why I put those book to when I just finished my reciting. So I on that free time I just open those books also. We will talk about the books later, inshallah. First we will talk about the Painless vocabulary. Like this books from BARRON'S, and this is very quite the helpful book for everyone, every single person who want to developing their vocabulary in a very large manner. They can go through this book. Like in this book there is 1,000 words in the reading in a with exercises. Everyone is like changing or improving their vocabulary, but we don't know how to use it, and we don't know in which sentence which word should we have to use. So today I will talk with you about less vocabulary book, and it is from Barrison. Okay, look here, it is from Michael Greenberg, MA, and this book tells us about if you think developing your vocabulary is dull and difficult, open this book and think again and think again. Like, he claimed that line, and really this isn't going to hurt at all. The thought I'm having to memorize the word, their meaning, once Tron had brave student in the crowd. But we will not think that, oh, like we are going through in this book, why we are going and why should we have to open this book. Like, this book will guide us like through the process of the building word power, and it will do it painlessly. So when it's claiming it painless, I mean there is something. So let's start it. So in this book there are 10 chapters. We will go through this. Dinosaur man, word in context. Chapter 2, in your face, word form. Chapter 3, the writing process, the long slow road on nearly perfect. Read and some more. Chapter 4, old folks. What does it mean to be old in the 21st century? Verbal analysis. Chapter 5, the tale of the teaching tyrant. Starting your own black book. Chapter 6, the newest thing. Using of dictionary. Chapter 7, where have all the words gone? A brief history of our language. Chapter 8, natural disasters, something can be done. Electronic dictionaries. Chapter 9, the middle school years, how much do they matter? Using a treasure. They're using a treasures. Chapter 10, bargain hunters going to unreasonable lengths, and new words through the technology. So while telling you this, you guys understand it, how this book is helpful. Like in each context, they gives us the particular, like in a manner, in a order, things And there to be continued is the next page is chapter 11 to 20. We will talk about it later, and we should have to start our chapter first. So our chapter first is dinosaur man, word in context. Like, look at the picture clearly. There's a dinosaur and some kind of little boy over there. So let's read. I hope that clearly you guys can see it. You guys can read it with me. When Luke was barely 2 years old, he developed an extraordinary awareness of dinosaurs. This awareness was unusual not only for the ardent nature of his interest, but also because of the boy's age. It all began in Luke's preschool. His teachers introduced the children to a set of dinosaur models, which Luke promptly scrutinized. On the drive home from school, he regaled his mother with tales of the Triceratops. Like, you guys can check, the word is in red. It means it's mattered a lot. And the word which we read first time and all, we will focus on it also. Triceratops and Tyrannosaurus. Like, these both are dinosaur kind. And Velociraptor. She decided to shop at the nearby book to procure a few dinosaur pictures books he might enjoy. He simply devoured them as his mother read to him. Luke pondered the miracle of creatures so different from those he knew. It soon became obvious that Luke's love of dinosaurs would endure. Anything with a dinosaur pattern elicited from Luke's expressions of sheer guilt. So nearly every gift from friend or family catered to this. Before long, representation of dinosaur adorned his bedsheet and pillowcase, his shower curtain, his bath mat, and even the wall of his room. When Luke's teachers completed the dinosaur unit and moved on to Native American, Luke's patience for farmer did not abate. When Luke's teachers completed the dinosaur unit and moved on to Native Americans, Luke's patience for the former did not abate. His parents arranged a trip to various zoos and museums. They visited New York's Museum of Natural History, whose dinosaur display enthralled the future paleontologist. Like, the word in red, which we have to cover up, the word which we read at the first time, you guys go through on this. Why? Because these words are not coming in our daily life. That's why we are hesitating to pronounce it. Don't worry. Once we read it again, the words will come on our lips. Don't worry about that. So the meaning of the reading this passage is like, look the word in the red, how they are coming in the sentences. like how we can change our vocabulary. Like extraordinary, let's go to the meaning. Like extraordinary, word 1, it's something meaning like supernatural, but in this case it's usually meaning beyond ordinary. Applies Luke's interest in a dinosaur is rather extraordinary for 2 reasons: his age, the degree of his interest. Like the word extraordinary is like normally, it's okay, like there's something is supernatural, like that's why they can use their word here normally, but they use extraordinary. The second word is ardent. I feel ardent about Thin Crust Pizza and really great book and the first cool days of autumn. But you probably feel passionate about something else, right? By the way, ardent comes from a Latin ardere, which means to burn. If you feel ardent or passionate about something, you particularly burn for it. Let's go to the word burn, ardent. The awareness was unusual, not only for ardent nature of his interest, means this awareness was usually not only for the ardent nature, passionate nature. Like this awareness which the Luke was usually not only for the ardent nature of his interest, but also because of the boy's age. What is the meaning of ardent? To burn. If you feel ardent or passionate about something, so it means it's not, the awareness was not only, the ardent, not the passionate only, but also because the boy's age. Let's go to the third word. Here is the third word. A good writer will scrutinize a first draft in order to locate any careless error she has made. Only by examining her work very closely, she hoped to produce first-rate writing. That's how closely Luke examined those dinosaur models. Like the word scrutinize came in the reading. Why they put scrutinize here? Why they don't put here examine? Like let's read once. Which Luke promptly scrutinized. Like why? Because his teacher introduced the children a set of dinosaur model. That's why, and Luke scrutinize it, examine it very deeply, like something clearly look like that. Let's go to the fourth word. Fourth word is regale. Regale. Regale is to delight, entertain, sportcaster Tim McCarver is known as so much baseball that he sought to regale his listeners with his knowledge of game. Means regale is to delight or entertain. Simply the entertain or delight is like not a good word in vocabulary. We have to improve it. Regale. Like let's go to the reading. Where's the regale? He regaled He regaled his mother with tales of dinosaur. Like he entertained her mother, or he delight her mother. So there, the book of Painless vocabulary, why they use rigid word, because we have to change, we have to improve our vocabulary. So instead of using delight, or instead of using entertain, like Sarah entertained her friends to tell the dinosaur story, we can say that Sarah regaled her friends tell the dinosaur story. So in this manner, we should change the vocabulary also, regale. Let's go to the fifth word. You can procure or obtain a quart of milk from the supermarket or the corner of Delhi. If you are looking to procure a high-paying job, you will have to look harder. Now the word is here procure. Procure. Like the meaning of procure is simply the right obtain. If you get something, you can buy. Procure. Like if you obtain, if you are looking to procure high-paying job, means if you are obtaining something in a high manner, you have to focus on hard things. Like right now you are procuring new vocabulary, you have to look harder on it, not like just we know about it and yeah, we can do it. No, just you have to give time in. If you are procuring something, just you have to look harder one. Let's go the word procure, why they use. Here it is. She decided to stop at the nearby store to procure a few dinosaur pictures book might he enjoy. Like she buy something that her son take interest. Like she decided, like she went out and she purchased something, she owns something. So in this manner, they use word procure. Nearby store, to procure, like to buy, to purchase, to own. They can use the words also to obtain a few dinosaur pictures. Why they use procure word? Because they change, they want to improve vocabulary. Now let's guys, there is a one game in this. Brand Tickler set 1. Like why they give this activity in between the words? It means there is something important. We have to go through this, then we have to go in other words here. Let's go. Monkey is saying to us, match up synonyms, set ones. Synonyms are the word that means almost the same thing. For example, select, choose, or say synonyms. There are the 3 reasons for you to learn synonyms. Let's guys, we are going to learn synonyms here, this activity. Like he's saying us, there's a 3 reasons to learn synonyms. Let's go to first reason. First, identify a synonym can help you understand a particular word. Like he's saying, if you know the second word, you can identify it easily and you can add it in your vocabulary. No matter, you can learn it, you can understand it easily. Second, you can pick up additional word to improve your vocabulary. Same thing, if we know the second word like procure, regale, scrutinize, we can pick easily. We can pick up additional word easily in our vocabulary. Here he gives example. For example, when you learn that challenging and formidable mean about that the same thing, you have to learn another word. like challenges or formidable. It's the same meaning. And we learn another word. Okay, we learn it. The third reason is that words have shades of meaning. Now this is the main thing he wants to tell us now. The third reason is that the word has shades of meaning. You might learn that difficulty and hardship as considered synonym, but the hardship is a strong words. One that suggests difficult is the very hard to bear. So select the word is closest meaning. Now he gives us exercise to select it. Like in a third reason, he said us to let me clear you guys who don't understand, don't worry. He said you guys face a lot of difficulty and hardship to focus on synonyms. So guys, if you hardship on stronger words, one suggests a difficult word, but like he's saying to us, if you are focusing or consider on synonyms, hardship is a stronger word. Like you added in your vocabulary, strong word in your vocabulary. So on the suggest difficulty, that very hard to bear. Like if he giving a suggestion, this difficulty is that very hard to bear. Like we have to bear it. So select the word closest meaning. So here's the activity which I was telling about you. Like he gives the word extraordinary, ardent, scrutinize, regale, procure. We have to select extraordinary in this. The word is plain, daily, astonish, pleasant. Plain, daily, astonish, pleasure. I will go through the daily. Okay. Ardent, enthusiastic, clear, involved, occupied. Like I already said, ardent means to bear, to burn. And enthusiastics are only burn, do things with their patience. Not occupied, involved, clear, what clear. Third word is scrutinize, like enjoy, read, arrange, or inspect. Like scrutinize, I give the meaning is examine something. Like in enjoying, we are examining something now. In read now, arrange now, inspect, we are doing something and scrutinizing in something which we love. Regale. Bored, confused, entertain, or distress. The same meaning they write here, the word regale. Don't forget, if you want to entertain someone, just read, just say, just add the new word in your vocabulary, regale. Okay guys, so bored, confused, entertain, destroy. I will go through the entertain obviously. Here the word is procure. Like we see how he gives us the synonyms. Steal, obtain,